This is your CBSLA.com news brief.
Hello and welcome to your CBSLA.com news brief. I'm Paul Majors. Community members in South LA took to the streets tonight calling for an end to violence. The march, sponsored by the LAPD, was sparked by the murder of a donut shop clerk, Andy Ung. Ung was murdered Tuesday and an arrest was made today. A tip jar bandit is on the loose. The woman has struck at least 3 times at various dining spots on the west side in the past week. The suspect is said to be in her mid-20s and drives a white Infiniti. Preliminary lab tests determined holiday bread sold at Kalulu's Bakery in Santa Ana contained a synthetic drug. As many as 50 customers became ill after eating the bread. Health inspectors will be back at the bakery next week as part of a criminal investigation. Today, Mexican consulates began issuing birth certificates to its citizens living in the U.S., including L.A. The Mexican government is trying to make it easier for undocumented immigrants to obtain the identity documents needed to apply for driver's licenses and work permits. For the latest on these stories and your news any time of the day, stay with CBSLA.com.
I'm Jackie Johnson. The weather is going to stay nice and sunny because of a ridge of high pressure in place, keeping the latest trough of low pressure well to our north, so we don't have to worry about that wet weather headed our way. In fact, for the weekend, above average temperatures with highs into the 70s and 80s from the beaches inland.
Hey, I'm Sierra Santos with a look at sports. For the first time ever, a father will coach his son in the NBA. Austin Rivers will join his father, Doc, on the Clippers after being acquired in a trade with the Celtics. And after winning the national title on Monday, Ohio State quarterback Cardale Jones says he will return to Ohio State to play next year. And remember, you can always find the latest scores on CBSLA.com.
And that's your CBSLA.com news brief. Remember, we're always on. Click listen live on our webpage to hear KNX News Radio and our other stations live anywhere except a tiny portion of the Gobi Desert where there is no Wi-Fi.